Did Jim Crow laws impact the Harlem Renaissance identity? Imagine a time when segregation was the law of the land, and African Americans faced daily discrimination. That was the reality during the era of Jim Crow laws. These laws enforced strict racial separation in the southern United States, making life difficult for Black Americans. They were pushed to the margins, denied equal rights, and often subjected to violence. Many Black Americans responded by moving north to escape this oppression. This movement, called the Great Migration, brought millions of Black people to cities like New York, Chicago, and Detroit. Harlem in New York became a vibrant cultural hub because of this influx. The environment created by Jim Crow laws made Black communities more united and determined to celebrate their culture and identity. The Harlem Renaissance emerged in the 1920s as a way for Black artists, writers, musicians, and thinkers to express themselves. They created works that celebrated Black life and challenged negative stereotypes spread by Jim Crow propaganda. Figures like Langston Hughes and Zora Neale Hurston used literature to tell stories of resilience and pride. Musicians like Duke Ellington brought jazz to the world, showing the richness of Black culture. Jim Crow laws shaped the identity of the Harlem Renaissance by providing a backdrop of racial injustice that artists and writers fought against. Their art and music became acts of resistance, asserting that Black life was complex, vibrant, and worthy of respect. The movement helped change how people saw Black Americans both in the United States and internationally. It challenged the demeaning images created by segregation and discrimination. The Harlem Renaissance also planted seeds for future activism. It fostered a sense of pride and collective identity that motivated later civil rights efforts. The movement was about more than art. It was about demanding equality and dignity. The harsh realities of Jim Crow made the cultural achievements of the Harlem Renaissance even more powerful. It showed that despite segregation, Black Americans could create beauty, express their truth, and push for social change. So, yes, Jim Crow laws had a big impact on the Harlem Renaissance's identity. They created the conditions that made the movement necessary and inspired its message of resilience and pride. The movement used culture as a tool to fight back against racial injustice and to redefine what it meant to be Black in America.